Well, we have made our way through our Growing Together series and have reached the final week. This week, we are focusing on touch. So, how can we touch the lives of the people around us and grow together? One of the passages we are looking at this week is a pretty famous one. It is written by the Apostle Paul in his letter to the Galatians, found in chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. It says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." There it is, the fruit of the Spirit, 9 attributes of a godly life that is led by the Holy Spirit. Notice that it is not the fruits of the Spirit, but the fruit. Paul did this intentionally, as these 9 attributes are a united, singular fruit. We don't get to pick and choose which ones we prefer. They all come together in a Christian's life to reflect a complete picture of the character of Christ. So, how can we use the fruit of the Spirit to touch someone's life? Well, first, we need to live aligned with Christ and have the Holy Spirit residing inside of us. Remember, this is the fruit of the Spirit, not the fruit of our own hard work. Once we have the Spirit in us and leading us, its fruit is meant to be shared. Let's look at joy. Contrary to happiness, joy is something that is completely independent of the good or bad things that happen to us here on earth. For example, it can be very sad when a loved one passes away. However, we can still find the joy of the Lord knowing they are at home with our Father in heaven. Joy is a supernatural gladness given to us by the Spirit that supersedes all worldly circumstances. So, through the fruit of the Spirit, we can truly touch someone's life by sharing with them the joy of the Lord when they're going through the trials and tribulations of life. You can truly impact someone's life in this way. Next, let's look at gentleness. Meekness does not equal weakness or being powerless. In fact, it is quite the opposite. Gentleness is knowing when and choosing to defer power to others. It forgives others, corrects with kindness, and lives in tranquility. We can touch someone's life by showing them gentleness through the Spirit, by not coming off as brash and arrogant, and instead letting the grace of God flow through us. So as we go from here, ask the Lord to open your eyes to the opportunities that surround you. Opportunities to touch someone's life through the fruit of the Spirit. Showing others His love, His joy, His patience, His peace, His kindness, His goodness, His faithfulness, His gentleness, and His self-control. We often miss these moments because we're too focused on ourselves and our circumstances. So this week, let's try and shift our focus onto others and ask the Holy Spirit and its fruit to help us touch the lives of the people around us.